Good day, welcome to Tech Study Academy. I'm Aishat. Today we shall study category on WordPress. As you can see, we're still on our dashboard. So by now you should be conversant with how to log into your dashboard. So today, like I said earlier, we're going to be talking about category. Category helps us to organize our posts. For instance, if I'm going to be talking about politics, or I'm going to be talking about entertainment, or I'm going to be talking about lifestyle. Now, category helps me to categorize, like to categorize each post into their category. Okay. Let me say, category helps us organize our post. Now, if I'm talking about politics and I choose the category as politics, it means that every post that I do or that I create subsequently and I arrange them in politics category, everything is going to be in the category of politics. So simply put, category helps us to organize our posts into several sections. So today we'll talk about how to add category, how to delete category, and how to assign category. I'm also going to talk about how to categorize our posts. I have to add that, okay, so that you really get category very well, how it arranges our post in several sections. So to add category, we're going to take our cursor to post. Then we navigate to categories. And then we click. So we're now on the category page. To add new category, we're going to be focused on this area. Okay, so here is asking us to type in the name of the category. What name do we want to give our category? So this field allows you to enter the name of your category. So we're going to write our name of our category here. So let's say news. This is news category. Okay. So slug is optional. It's optional. If you want to add a slug, it's just to help identify your category. So it's optional. If you want to add it, there is a user-friendly version of your category. So if you want to add it, if you don't want to add it, there is no big deal. So the purpose of this story, I'd like to say, let's just name it news too. Our slug should be news too. So now we're going to give a parent category to this category. That is what this part is all about. But if you choose none, it means that the news category becomes automatically a parent category. But if you choose a parent category, this is the only category that you have for now, which is uncategorized. So if you want to choose a parent category, it automatically means that the news category becomes a child category. So, but we want the news category to be a parent category. We don't want it as a child category. So we're going to leave parent category to be none. So for description, is optional too. Is optional. So you can either decide to say, okay, your description of the category is that the news category, it's all about news. So after all this has been done, you will now click on the add new category to add the category you just created to your list of categories. So we're going to come to the add new category button and click. So if you check towards your right hand side, you discover that your new category that you just created has been added to your list of categories. So these are your list of categories. The default, which is uncategorized. The new one you just created, which is news. So next, we're going to talk about how to edit category. But first of all, let's create more categories. Let's create more categories. So did you notice that we didn't name, okay? Spot has been created. So let's create more categories. So before we go to how to edit category, let's talk about how to create a child category. A child category is something like, let me give an analogy. Like when you're talking about parts of the body, which is a topic, then we can say that nose is a child of parts of the body. The body is a whole. Nose is a part of the body. Eyes are a part of the body. Mouth is a part of the body. So that is what we mean by child category. And the child category of another category is a part of that category, like a child of that category. So let's create a child category for sports. For sports, we can have football, we can have tennis, we can have boxing, we can have wrestling, and rest of them. So let's create football as a child category of sports. So we're going to type in football as our name. Slope should be football. And this is where the child category is going to come in, the parent category. Now, I don't want this to be a parent category. I want to make it a child category. So I'm going to come here and choose the parent category for this. I'm going to choose a parent for football. So I come here. And then I choose a parent category for football, which of course is sports. So I'm going to choose sports as a parent category. So first the description is optional. So then click on add category, add new category. So when you check the list of categories, you discover that there is a slash before in the child category. There is a slash before the category. And you notice that such slash do not exist in parent categories. Okay, so sport is the parent category and football is the child category. And you can see the description. The slug, the count, which talks about how many posts you have in each category. So notice that we have one post in the uncategorized category. So then, next we're going to discuss on how to edit category. To edit our category, we go to post. Under the post, you will see category. The sublinks, the categories is a sublink for the link post. So we're going to click on category. And this will bring us to this page. So you have several lists of categories here. At the left hand corner, you can add as many categories as you want. At the right hand corner, you can edit whichever category that you want. The right hand corner shows you list of all the categories that you have. So to edit any category, we're going to click on any of the category that we want to edit. If it's lifestyle, if it's news, if it's sports, if it's football, uncategorized, wherever it is, you just click on any of that category to edit. Okay, so let's say we don't want to call it news. We want to call it happenings. We don't want to call it news. We want that category to be happenings. So we're going to come down to news and edit news to happenings, because I don't want news. So we're here. So we're going to click on edit. So now we can edit the news. There is a field for the news there, so we cancel news and write in the new name that we want to give that particular category. So we're going to give it the new name, happening. Having done that, we have to update. If you do not update, then nothing has been done. When you make changes to anything, you must make sure that you update. Always make sure you update any changes you make. Okay, so in this case now we have to update, because if we do not update, then we're going to lose our changes. So we go down and click on the update button. So we're going to go back to check our categories to see if it has been updated. But of course it has been updated, because when you check up there, you can see that it's telling you that the category has been updated. So let's check. Let's click on back to category. To check if the changes we made was updated. So as you can see, looking at your right hand side, news has been updated to happenings. So we're going to talk about how to edit category. From here you can edit. Okay, but let's take for instance you're just on your dashboard, and so this is my dashboard. I want to edit one of my categories. How do I go about it? You come to post. Can you see that? You come to post. Towards your right hand side, you move there to category. And then you click on the category.